And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
No, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Max Fried.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go, and stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Fastball for a strike. And here we go with game two. And that one cutting but missing down low. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Grisham hauls it in, and there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Trevor Story in the box here lets that one go for a ball. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. That gets down for a hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first with one gone. And next for the Red Sox, Story on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Ball 2. 2-0 to count.
Right through there for a strike. One out, and a runner at second here in game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. And they get Bregman for the out. And here's the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
One-two now. Got him. That's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in New York, on the mound for this one, Steven Matz.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that one missing low.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that's the first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Missed inside with the curve. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
And here comes Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. looking for the K. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carried. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Wild Card Series Game 2. And here's the rookie catcher, Carlos Narvaez. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone off the center field window. See you later. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Bill. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the right fielder. Just missed.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Over to Goldie. And the bunt doesn't work out. Now batting Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Tapped softly on the ground, but that rolls foul. Tied up here in the early going. Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tap back to the mound. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Good eye in that spot.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 3. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Get out of town. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next to hit, Nick Sogard. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Inside.
Fried, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Now this is in the air down the line. Judge sizing this one up, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. Matz back to work. Line to left, and foul ball. In there at the knees. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground. And that's just foul. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Ripped towards third. Bregman to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And you play behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next one misses, and that is ball 1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Rob Refsnyder. Refsnyder, in his 7th season, 33 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Missed inside with the curve.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count.
Oh, diving stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Here's Story now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Ball, go.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
On the ground to third. Caballero gets it to first.
Out.
First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so far. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
That
Ball
misses.
inside.
And that's ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Ripped on a line. And foul ball. And a curve is down and in.
Full count.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The third baseman, number 24,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Romy Gonzalez. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the Red Sox lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Jose Caballero. That's a little bit low. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now back, first baseman, Paul.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Tying run is at first here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Went down on strikes his first time through. Little chopper rolls foul. Step off throw to first. Throws it away. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Caballero off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 hit is all they get. We head to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Back now in the Bronx. Start of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Max Fried will go to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Late swing fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And now the right fielder, he's 0 for 1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next offering misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. Popped in the air, left field, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now back to the center fielder, Rafaela.
Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Missed inside with the curve.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one misses up and in. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Nick Sogar digs in now. Fly to right his first time. This one lifted in the air, left field. Stanton makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now here's Trent Grisham. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. Step off, throw to first. Rosario dives back in. That one missed. The lefty, the 1-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Rosario, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him! Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. That one misses. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock getting ready to go. Number 70 warming up as well. Now snap throw to first. Rosario dives back in. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Steven Matz departs, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in this starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this. New arm out of the bullpen, number 71.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. That one's gotta feel good. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Fly ball down the line. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 4-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Rob Refsnyder. Free back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. No chance on the throw. He beats it out.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. One away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2. And a curve is down and in. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Will Warren getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Bednar getting loose as well. The Red Sox down by a pair here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's to third. Over to Goldie. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late with the swing there.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's down and away. Refsnyder at second with 2 down. Next pitch inside. 3-2 now. Carlos Narvaez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 2. Wild Card Series Game 2. Here is Goldschmidt. And a strike.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Story sends it over to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. It's Aaron Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Bregman is under it. 2 away now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Rafaela sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Will Warren.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The catcher,
That one fouled off. Just missed.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it. And 1 out now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there. Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jarren Duran. And a foul ball. Warren, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
No.
Cedar Rafaela hitting on deck circle. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rafaela stands in now and watches strike one.
One strike.
Duran off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. Pickoff move to first. Duran dives back in safely. One now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Garrett Whitlock getting loose out there. That's in there, and the count 1-1. That's down and in. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a line drive into right field.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man at first, and now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. That one in there across the letters. Nobody out, runner at first. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. That one out to right. Moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And there's a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. In there at the knees, and that is strike one. That one hit to right, under it. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead one, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Nick Sogar. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Blue. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the late stages of game 2.
Ball one.
This one in the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's Trevor Story, 1 for 3. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Should be extra bases. Sogar headed for the plate. He'll score around second now. Going for 3. Relay throw. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out. And a fly ball could knock this one up. This critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Tap foul at the plate. Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now Romy Gonzalez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Way out front for strike 2.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But they scored twice and even it up late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we are tied 4-4. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Just missed.
Outside.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Story fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
So up next, Jose Caballero. He is singled and he is flied to left. And that one fouled off. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a foul out of play. Good job to fight that one off. And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. That one lifted to left. Durant makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Tied at 4. Foul ball there. Check swing, called strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains tied at 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Hill.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 31. Hill.
And now Carlos Narvaez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First offering, and it just misses.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's the right fielder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strike.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-0 down. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First pitch swinging.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That's a ball.
Hill with a move to first. And he's back safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Sogard now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Coming home. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tim Hill is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, David Bednar.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's down.
Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Doval getting cranked up as well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Grisham settles under it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
The bat, number 10, Trevor Story.
So a man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Greg Weisser.
Now pitching for Boston, number 57, Greg Weisser.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. The Yankees looking to rally. Judge waits. That one fouled off.
1-2.
Action in the pen down there. Mike Barton, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that is out of play. Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Right through there for a strike.
Judge over at first with one away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Into the second deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Base is empty, one away. And now Ahmed Rosario. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Greg Weisser won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Wilson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
This is a close game. It's high leverage.
Even if it's late, hold them right there and try to win in the bottom of the ninth if you don't tie it up in this eighth.
Fouled off left side. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch misses. Doval measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Number 40 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Inside. Now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses. And that's ball 3. Jarren Duran waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Here's a 3-0. That clips the corner. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 6. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mike Barton.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that one clips the corner. And fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now 1 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's out to center field. Rafaela under it. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
He's 2 outs away. Austin Wells, the next to hit.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Fought off foul. Swing and a foul out of play. In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So now a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. A critical at bat in this game for him. That one almost got him.
1 ball, no strike.
With the tying run on at first here in game 2 of the wild card series. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And that one fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. And now the count is even. That one ripped, but foul. This could end it. Sends it to center, and this should be it. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series.